We are the builders of 5251A.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Nikita.
I'm Connor.
I'm Anton.
And I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nicholas.
The toughest part about building a brand new robot for competition is finding a brand new model and building the new model itself. We had a whole entire evolution starting from when we just done our first competition to where we are now. We started with the snowplow and Stretch. The snowplow would push all the rings to the side and score 1 point each, and Stretch would get the uniforms off the poles onto the other poles for 30 points. And my favorite part about robotics is building and driving.
Based on what we saw on state, our new robot has a bigger base, 3 claws, and omnidirectional wheels. Our robot is most successful in getting uniforms. Uniforms are when you have 3 rings of the same color and put them on a pole.
Our plan is to modify the robot by adding a street sweeper to pick rings off the ground and a sorter to sort the rings by color. To get to nationals, we had to raise money. We did this by having a parents' night out, gave a presentation to Kiwanis Club, and we posted a video on social media to raise money.
After competitions, we had meetings that we discussed new ideas for our robot, watched videos to improve our robot, and discussed our challenges during competition to fix our robot. My favorite part of robotics is driving and building.
I am a builder and driver. One of the hardest parts of this project was getting the driving and building team to work together with the notebook team to work along with the design notebook to continually update the designs as we built and rebuilt the robots. We learned that it was really important to have just specific people do the notebook and to keep track of what we were doing.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Maddox.
We are the Design Notebook team.
Every meeting, we must record modifications we make in our robot. We also have to find out what the coder and the STEM research team are doing.
We also must draw a detailed picture of the robot and the modifications we made.
Here are some examples of our design notebook from district competition.
These are some of the examples from district and state competition of our design notebook. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stacy. I'm the coder of 5251A Lightning Bobcats. My favorite part of coding is the challenges. Coding is like a big puzzle and you have to go piece by piece to reach your goal. This is my coding book when I started coding, and now I have this long code that picks up rings and gets my team more points. Thank you.
Hey Maddox, do you know what are a few problems with the robots? Well, in 1942, Isaac Asimov introduced a set of 3 robotic laws. They were based on a fictional book called I, Robot, where human-like robots were going to take over the world.
But we think that the rules don't apply to many robots, including the Bomb Squad robot, which is the robot that we researched, because humans are making the decisions that the robots do. An officer from our city's Bomb Squad came to our school and showed us the robot that he uses. He answered many of our questions.
One problem of the robot is that it is not waterproof.
There should be a waterproof spray, or at New York University Polytech, there is a new metal being made that is waterproof, heatproof, and lightweight. It is called magnesium alloy matrix composite.
Another problem is that the robot signal can only reach a half mile.
There should be a taller antenna that can move in all directions and can also get a better signal.
And the last problem is that the on and off switch on the robot is in wide area to anyone that can use it. This is not safe.
There should be a lockbox around the switch so only the officer with the key can turn it off.
We would imagine that this model is made from this new material. This is the antenna that can do a 360 to get maximum reach. This is the lockbox, which only an officer with the key can get into. This robot can also dig underground to get bombs. It has a backpack compartment and for any large explosives, and it has an overhead compartment with water cannons in the front to disrupt bombs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.